Hey everyone, Spencer here from Spencertified. Today I'm going to show you how to set up a VCR. If you've just picked up a VCR or dug one out of your garage, you might be wondering, how do I get this set up? This video will be step by step, and even if you've never set up a VCR, this will be really easy for you. Let's get started. Before we dive in, here's what you'll need. A VCR, a TV with composite or HDMI input, either RCA cables, the red, white, and yellow ones, or an HDMI cable, and ideally a remote for your VCR, though most will work without one. There are two common ways to hook up your VCR. Option 1 is an RCA Composite cable. This is the easiest and most common. Yellow is for video, white is for left audio, red is for right audio. Many of you probably have newer smart televisions that only have HDMI hookups. While standalone VCRs don't have HDMI, there are DVD VCR combo player recorders that do. These combos are convenient as they let you watch both VHS and your DVDs. They can also transfer VHS tapes to DVD. Be careful with DVD VCR players that have HDMI ports but don't include a DVD recorder. On those units, only the DVD signal will go through HDMI. The VHS side won't output through the HDMI at all. VHS will only output through HDMI if the unit includes a DVD recording function. Bottom line, a VCR with a built-in DVD recorder plus HDMI equals VHS playback through HDMI. But a VCR with no DVD recorder plus HDMI equals no VHS playback through HDMI. So if you really want, you can go get an RCA to HDMI adapter, but we highly recommend not doing that. We feel that they are a waste of money. And if you do get the $20 or $30 ones, you're definitely going to run into problems. The best solution is to just get a DVD recorder VHS player combo with HDMI, and that will ensure just about every time it will be compatible with your TV. And if you're not familiar with the connections on a VCR, they're gonna have a little bit of a variety, but most of them are the same. This is a mono VCR, which means it's just gonna have one audio output instead of two. That might be okay if you're just viewing tapes, but if you're transferring them, I would recommend getting a hi-fi, which is this one right here. You're gonna have right and left audio instead of just one audio. And then also keep in mind, when you are getting it all set up, you have to use the one that's labeled out, not the one that's labeled in, because the input is for if you want to record to VHS, which may sound like a crazy thing to do, but that was what we did back then, recorded onto VHS tapes. And then also right here, these are the coaxial connections. Those are for bringing in local channels. You're not gonna use those, though you could use them to hook them up if you want, but we're not gonna do that. And then over here, we've got a couple of DVD VCR combos, which are gonna do the same thing as these. And every single DVD VCR combo player is going to be a hi-fi unit. So they're always going to have right and left audio. And then this one up here, it's got all the same, just about all the same connections as your DVD VCR combo player, but it does also have HDMI, which will make it a lot easier to set it up with newer TVs. If you're using an RCA cable, first plug the cable into the matching colored ports on the back of the VCR. Next, connect the other end into the matching ports on your TV. In a lot of newer TVs, they combine the component and the composite input together, so you might have a green slot here. Sometimes the green can be yellow, so try, if it's not yellow like this, just try it anyways. Plug the yellow into there. Usually you'll match them up, yellow to yellow, white to white, and then make sure the red goes to the audio red, not the video red. Some VCRs take a second to warm up, so don't worry if the screen is blank for a moment. And now for the fun part. We're gonna watch some dinosaurs. Oh, gotta eject our favorite tape first. Man in the Iron Mask. Leave a comment down below if you like that movie. I'm sure there's a lot of Leo fans out there. We're gonna watch dinosaurs though. The screen will be blank for a moment because the tape doesn't have anything on it yet. There are our dinosaurs. If you're using an HDMI cable, first, plug the cable into the back of your DVD VHS combo player recorder. Next, connect the HDMI cable to one of the HDMI ports on your TV. We're going to use HDMI 1, so that'll be the input that we select. Plug in your VCR and turn it on. And then you'll need to take your remote, and you're going to make sure, using the source button, you're gonna make sure that the TV is set to the correct input. We got HDMI 1, so there it is right there. Let's pop in a tape. This time we're gonna do some Bob the Builder. Look at how cool this case is though. Like, that's awesome. Yellow tape. Someone didn't rewind. We're gonna have to rewind it. So to rewind it, we'll let it settle in there and then we'll push the stop button. And then we'll push rewind and it'll do the fast rewind. Once we're at a good spot, we'll push play and it'll pop up on the screen. And there's Bob the Builder. I'm sure we all remember this episode. And you're all set up. Setting up a VCR may seem like a bit of a throwback, but it's super easy to do, and once you have it all set up, it's easy to operate. If you're looking to get a VCR or a remote for the VCR that you just found, make sure you check out our website at Spencertified.com. We've got tons to choose from. Thanks for watching. Please hit like, and if you like this video and want to see more, make sure you hit subscribe, and we'll see you later.